Hi, my name is Elizabeth from Elizabeth Magical Garden, a magical garden reaching for the stars. Guys, welcome back to the channel. And today I'm just really excited. Today is Sunday. It's it was sunny today, but now it's kind of like an overcast. I don't get the best type of sun in my apartment, but we're gonna make do. Anyway, guys, I'm coming before you guys. Oh, as well as Papa. Say hi, Benji. Okay. I just wanted to take the time out to really acknowledge this season that we're in. We are in the fall weather. I am loving every minute of it. In saying that, though, the shift in energy has been really, how can I say, trying for me. I always say I'm a summer baby. I thrive in the spring and summer seasons, and when it's time for the fall to come and things go dormant, it's really hard for me. I should say I find myself struggling. We don't want to say hard, but it's fucking true. I find myself struggling in that area because I like to. I'm a person that loves to move fast. I'm a Gemini. I love to, get it going, keep it moving. And when the fall season happens, it's time, especially for the people that's in the northern hemisphere, this is the time where things start to get dormant, things start to get slow, the leaves start starts to change, and so forth. And that means you start to transition as well. And I want to take a little bit of time and talk about that, because I'm sure I'm not the only one feeling type sluggish, lethargic, a little depressed even, right? Dare I say? And that's because a lot of times we're so, especially if you live in a city, we're so used to moving quick that our bodies, our spirits are going to continue doing what it's doing. It's a lot of times us that are not, we find ourselves not being in alignment. And when these traits start to rear its head, then we're like, what the fuck, what happened, what's going on? I'm eating well, I'm moving, I'm da-da-da-da. But it's not so much of that. It's just there's a big shift that has changed. And usually when this time happens, I like to try to really harness back, fall back even. I discussed this in my podcast episode. Be sure to check that out. It's at Elizabeth Magical Garden, where I post. That is my hub. That is my website, by the way. Elizabeth Magical. Oh my God, guys! I just had my coffee. Let's calm down. ElizabethMagicalGarden.com. All the links will be down below. Okay, that is my hub. That is where everything that I create exists. So be sure to check that out and support your girl. In saying that, I have definitely discussed that in my podcast, which goes live every single Thursday as well. And it's hard. It's really hard. And I don't like to use words like hard, struggle, but it is what the fuck it is. Like sometimes, Papa, you want to sit down? Come. Sometimes we have to just really fall back, and that may mean that you have to kind of like, you may find yourself, you don't have to, but we're going with the current and not against it, right, guys? That may even mean that you have to like take a step back or put to side certain things that you were working really hard for because you don't have the same amount of energy. Now, I'm not saying give up. I'm not saying walk away permanently, but I do believe in recharging your batteries. I know for me creating is a heartfelt position and is a heartfelt business, and I give what I have. But I can't give what I don't have. I have done that so long in my life, and I vowed to myself that I will no longer do that again. Absolutely not, because it's a give and take. I love to create, I love to give, but at the same token, I have to give to me first, right? And that's that's the message that I have for you for today, especially now that the seasons are changing. Whether you live in the northern hemisphere or you live in a lighter part of the world, shout out to you girls or guys, y'all in that sun, okay? But aligning yourself with what is needed. You know, for me, I'll use myself as an example, of course. I did discuss that I have discovered, guys, I'm almost like low-key embarrassed to say it, but I never knew about homesteading. Again, I live in New York City. I knew about country life and stuff like that, but I didn't know in terms of the meaning. And even the meaning was kind of like come see come saw for me, because I was like under the impression where it's like, okay, if you have a farm, if you have acres of land, then you were more able to live a homesteaded life, which is, you know, for me, in terms of what it means to me, doing things, home cooking, preserving foods, knitting, just being more, and these are just like certain things. You could definitely look it up, and I definitely will do more videos about this type of lifestyle that I am actually implementing into my life going forward. And I'll definitely do a video about why it resonates with me the way it does and so forth. But anyway, I just really find myself, in saying that, I really find myself wanting to do craft work through my cooking, healing work through the things I create that I put in my body, like cooking, or oils. And I have always been on that path, but not the way I'm on it now, okay? And I made my own bread from scratch, guys. I will definitely add a clip somewhere over here. It was delicious. I went through the steps, and I was just so proud. I was like, I'm a woman now. I made bread, okay? So I never baked before. Well, I baked. I always loved to bake, but it was always pre-made, I should say. Pre-made, and where you just, you know, follow instructions and you put it in the oven and you're good to go. But actually kneading that dough, getting my hands dirty, putting all the ingredients together, and watching how these beautiful ingredients came together and rose and just became something that I love. I love bread. Who doesn't love bread? You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the things that I'm really proud of myself that I did the other day, and I just am really looking forward to all the other things that I am learning. That's another thing. When we dial back and we fall back, it doesn't mean the process stops. It doesn't mean the process of creating stops. It doesn't mean the fact that you rear from one project and now you're in another. It means that you gave up on the project. No, what it means is that you are solidifying and creating and getting stronger within your craft, right? Because I'm a type of person, I may put this down, right? But everything resonates. I'm still creating. I still am able to share with you guys what I have created, right? So did I really stop in terms of my endeavors? No, it just looks different. It's coming to you different. But what is coming, when it comes all together, I should say, it's all exuding power of love and abundance, right? Because when you create, you receive the very bounty that you took the time to need, no puns intended, to create that very art form that with the mediums that you chose to see fit to bring forth the creation that you choose, right? So allow yourself this season allow yourself the season to give yourself love, to get your hands dirty, to create in different lights, with different mediums that will allow you to feel love, to feel vibrant. Yeah, the sun may not be out as long as it used to, but the sun resides in here, right? I feel so much joy when I take time and I pour love into something and see the fluidity of my creation. And this is why we love our children, for those that have children, right? Because you breathe birth, you birthed this child, you cultivated, you give love, you nurture, and as they start to grow, your love just expands and expands even more, because you know that you have a hand in that beauty and that essence that is right before you, guys. And that's what I have for you today. I really pray that this message resonates with somebody. Leave a comment down below and let me know, what is the current energy in your neighborhood? Is it cold? Is it hot? Is the sun out? Is it not? Is it raining? Whatever factor, we're all in it together. Be sure to leave those comments down below. Let's get this conversation started. As I always say, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell so you'll be notified every time your girl uploads a video of some sort. And be sure to follow me on Instagram, because what is popping over there? I'm always posting on my stories, so that'd be another way for you to actually keep up with your girl. And again, be sure to head on over to my website, where is my hub, where everything, all things that I create resides as well. I thank you for your support in advance. In saying that, I pray that this video finds you in great and lovely spirits, and I'll definitely speak to you soon.